Let's talk about a design trend that is taking over the internet, taking over TikTok, and may just be on your own For You page as well. It's called the normal house. Now, I know that sounds a little vague, but stick with me. Basically, this is a response to years of overstaged, over-designed, lots of gray, everything neutral looks that we've been seeing on the internet and frankly in real life, and often they just come across as a little fake. Instead of all white towels, all white everything, gray paint, everything neutral, people are leaning a little bit more towards homes that feel a little bit more lived in, a little bit more homey, for lack of a better term. And while you may think, well, I'm not on TikTok or I don't care, this trend may mean a little bit more than you might initially think. For some buyers, including Gen Z and millennial buyers, sometimes a more lived-in home can give them the feeling of it being literally more lived in, more cozy, a little bit more like home, and for a lot of people that can be pretty appealing. But before you think, oh great, I'm just gonna throw a sign in the yard, I don't have to do anything at all, let's back that up and kind of look at what that means and how you can combine that lived-in house, that normal house feeling, with something that's actually gonna sell and appeal to potential buyers. Here's where it can get tricky. You wanna combine that normal house feeling, that lived-in, comfortable, emotional pull with something that also gives people a little bit of an aspirational feel that maybe if their apartment or their current home doesn't hold all of their stuff, they want to make sure that the new house is going to hold all of their stuff, give them the ability to do more entertaining or have more pets or grow their family. Whatever it is, they probably are leaving where they're living now for some reason, and they want to know that if they buy something, it will be worth it and they'll be able to live in that home for a few years. So before you say to heck with it and leave your cereal boxes on the counter or the dog bowls in the middle of the floor, make sure that you're looking at it from a buyer's perspective and giving some of that lived-in feeling without making it seem like everything's just kind of a mess and disorganized. A lot of people like watching videos of normal houses, but when they're looking to buy, they still want clean, they still want organized, and they still want little to no clutter. So how do you make this happen? Keep some of those personal things out. Everything doesn't need to be gray and neutral and bland. If you've got fun artwork, interesting pieces of art, unusual pieces of furniture, things that mean something to you, it's fine to leave some of that out. Make your home interesting, keep it looking a little bit more like you than you may have a few years ago. But as for the dog bowls, the litter box, the extra junk that you might have on your kitchen counter, you're still gonna be better off if you put it away. My personal take, aim for lived-in charm, not chaos. That's gonna get more buyers interested in your home, more offers in your hand, and help you end up with a better outcome for the sale of your home. If you have any questions about what this looks like for you, or you want to figure out what you need to do to get your home ready for sale, I'd love to talk to you. Reach out to me, give me a call, send me a message, drop me a comment, and let's talk and figure out what you need to put away, leave out, and get rolling so you can get the most amount of money for your home with the least amount of hassle.